Restrictive covenants are essential in any sort of business sale or franchise agreement in order to protect what are called the legitimate business interests of the contracting parties. It's really a way of stopping the party that you are contracting with from going ahead and engaging in certain contractual or commercial activities that would potentially harm your business interests in a situation where they have gained an advantage. So a common example might be that in a franchise agreement, obviously you will have spent 5 years or perhaps more learning the brand, learning the system, and you do that via the franchise agreements. If that party was to then go away and set up in competition, that's going to be incredibly harmful to the franchisor. So typically we would see restrictions in those sorts of agreements that kick in after termination, which are designed to restrain those activities. The most common question I get asked as a litigator is the restriction enforceable? And that's a question which is, how long's a piece of string? But as long as those protections that you have in the contract are designed to do no more than necessary to protect a legitimate business interest, then the courts are likely to enforce them. And that can often be done via an injunction, which is a very powerful tool. So the most important thing in that situation is to get urgent legal advice if you think you're in a situation where you need to enforce a restrictive covenant. The key thing with enforcing restrictive covenants is having good evidence, and often that is an email that's come into the wrong party which reveals they're in breach. At that stage, the really important thing is to get legal advice from a specialist who has experience in enforcing restrictive covenants.